New Super Mario Bros. Wii is a fun game, but it contains way too many blocks. They are all over the place, and this makes me sick. It's time for me to try to beat this game without touching a single block. Can it be done? I don't know. But what I do know is that all these challenges are actually requiring a lot of focus and also a lot of time spent in front of screens. The thing is, those devices are producing blue light, which can actually be bad for your eyes in the long term. Do you sometimes have like dry, itchy eyes, or you can't actually fall asleep at night? Well, this might be because of evil blue light. But don't you worry, as GMG Performance has a stylish solution for you. Their performance eyeglasses actually help reduce eye strain, they improve your concentration, and they actually help preserve the quality of your vision in the long term. So I actually like those glasses because, well, they actually look pretty good on me, but they also help me focus for the entire day, and at the end of the day, I actually feel good. I don't have eye strains, I don't feel tired, everything is Gucci. Uh-oh! Black Friday alert! So there's like 40% discount off every glasses right now and up until November 28th. So if I were you, I would click the link in the description right now. I'd go buy the glasses, I'd put them on, I'd become an epic gamer, and yeah, thanks to them for sponsoring the video, and let's just jump into it. World 1-1 is actually pretty simple. I did realize that not being able to touch a single block would mean not collecting power-ups from them, which is a bit annoying. Thankfully, I managed to go under or above all the blocks for this stage. 1-2 takes place underground and does contain way more blocks than the previous stage. Everything was good until I reached this part here. Uh-oh, look at all those blocks! I thought about trying to do a wall jump over there to try to go above those blocks, but surprise, surprise, invisible blocks. Dang it, we have a problem already. If only I had a propeller suit, then maybe I could fix this problem. So, remember that part about not being able to get any power-ups? Well, that's what a noob would say, because if we grab a Koopa shell, we can actually hit blocks from afar and collect those power-ups without touching them. So I managed to grab myself a beautiful propeller mushroom from 1-1. And once we're back in 1-2, we just have to get back to this part, enter this pipe, and once we leave the yellow one, well, immediately use the propeller ability to avoid touching all of those blocks. Nice. The next roadblock will be over there, where we can't actually squeeze in between all of these blocks. Thankfully, there's a bunch of lovely Koopa shells that we can use to break some blocks and squeeze our way through there blockless. 1-3 was actually easy, especially with the propeller mushroom power-up equipped. 1-tower didn't contain that many blocks, allowing us to quickly get to the top, defeat the Koopaling, and move on to the next stage. 1-4 is super easy, being underwater and allowing us to swim around any blocks we see. 1-5 is full of those big rotating blocks? Are those blocks or platforms? I suppose they are blocks, meaning we probably cannot touch them, but it's all good, as 1-5 and 1-6 are on a split path, so let's just go to 1-6 instead. Hey, this one is actually a total joke! Nice! 1-castle is up, and this level does contain a few blocks here and there, but the most annoying ones are those grey ones under the thwomp enemies. Typically, I would speedrun this part, but now we have to be smart and plan our every move. It's a bit annoying, but it is possible nonetheless. World 2-1 is actually easy, and there's not that many blocks on the way. 2-2 does feature a bunch of blocks, but we can avoid them if we're being careful. 2-3 is a very dark level, so blocks will pop out of nowhere. We have to be super careful. 2-tower was actually super easy, and so was 2-4, although the wind was very annoying. 2-5 was also super annoying, but not because of blocks. It was because of this relentless Lakitu and his spinies that he throws at you all the time. Stop it, bruh! 2-6 contains this big mushroom block, making this level impossible for this quest. But once again, it's on a split path, so we can just move to the castle instead. And this level was actually easy, and a few blocks on the way can all be avoided. World 3-1 was actually quite easy. There's a couple blocks here and there, but nothing dangerous. 3-2 was also pretty easy. 3-3 is a bit stressful, with all of the icicles that can hurt you, but it's okay. 3-tower wasn't particularly difficult, but there's a couple blocks to dodge, so be careful. 3-4 is an interesting stage. Here's the thing, this level is actually quite easy to clear, no blocks need to be touched, but when you finish the stage, you get the secret exit. What you're meant to do is to beat 3-5 and then hit the red switch to make red blocks appear and go through that red pipe. But this requires us to touch red blocks. Uh-oh, we are in big trouble now. Especially considering 3-5 is also unbeatable because of this big mushroom block. Yep, we're in trouble now. I guess we're going to need to go to a secret cannon to try to skip this world. And thankfully, World 1-3 contains a secret exit located off-screen that will allow us to enter a cannon leading us to World 5, thus skipping the rest of World 3 and skipping World 4 entirely. So yeah, that's pretty good. We're off to a great start, as World 5-1 is a very easy stage with very few blocks. 5-2 is full of wigglers that you have to bounce on, but no blocks that you have to touch. 5-tower is a pretty challenging level, because you have to climb the tower without getting killed by those spikes on the sides. Make sure to have a propeller mushroom to avoid all of the blocks, and after a couple tries, you'll make your way to the top and we'll clear this stage. 5-4 is the infamous raft stage, with bombs, plants, and stuff falling from the sky. So annoying. 5-5 contains a bunch of stingrays, but very few blocks. 5-castle was actually quite simple, but make sure to have a propeller suit because you need to avoid those bouncing blocks near the end. Oh, and when you enter the boss room, Mario will touch a block. But as it's part of a cutscene, it doesn't count for the quest, so we're good. World 6-1 contains a bunch of spikes throwing out boulders down your way, but that's about it. 6-2 contains quite a lot of blocks, but there's also some spiny enemies that actually break those blocks, helping you out. Hey, thank you, buddy. 6-3 doesn't feature that many blocks, making it quick to be cleared, just like 6-4. 6-tower starts off okay, there's this big skewer in the middle and you have to avoid it while making your way up. But sadly, you'll reach this part here with the bouncing blocks. I tried to use my propeller suit to get to the top without touching those blocks, but there's just no way, even while using a wall jump. Uh-oh, is this the end of the quest now? Well, not really, as there might be another warp cannon we can use. This one is located in World 5-Ghost House, a level that I purposely avoided when I was playing World 5 because I truly hate Ghost Houses levels in this game. But for now, let's visit it anyways. To get to the secret exit, you'll have to do one crazy propeller jump while dodging a boo and some light blocks, but it's all possible. And with all of that done, we have reached the cannon, which brings us to World 8. Okay, cool, nice. 8-1 has a few blocks here and there, but they can be easily avoided. 8-2 takes place underground and therefore features a bit more blocks, but don't worry, it's all good. 8-3 didn't even feature a single block on the way, so it was pretty easy to beat. 8-tower was actually quite easy to clear, so don't you worry about it. 8-4 starts off with Mario falling down and landing on a bunch of blocks. Bruh, how is that even fair? So here's how you fix that problem. As soon as you enter the level, start using the propeller mushroom to slowly glide down, and instead of landing on a yucky block, well, just land on this switch to get rid of all of the blocks. Yay! The rest of the stage is quite easy to clear. 8-5 is difficult, but not because of blocks. No, it's because of these annoying birds. Ugh, leave me alone! 8-6 contains a bunch of blocks, but with the help of the propeller suit, we can actually dodge them all. 8-airship wasn't too bad, and the boss fight was also quite easy. Welcome to 8-castle, the final level in this game, And to be honest, it does contain a lot of fireballs, some fire bars, some lava, even Bowser, and even giant Bowser. But blocks are very scarce and easy to dodge. So yeah, we did it. We saved the princess. Yes, it is possible to beat New Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching a single block. There were a couple difficult levels, but all in all, this challenge was not too difficult. Thanks a lot for watching. Check out more videos by tapping the cards on screen. Alright, bye!